You really have to stay on your toes.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one missed. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one lifted to left. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And down on strikes. 2 gone. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. In time to Vaughn. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that will end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Tim Anderson. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Goes down looking. Luis Robert now. And a foul ball. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Cease back to work. And there's a ball. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Two as he waves at that one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Anderson throws to first, and Hicks is out.
Batting in, the catcher, number 39, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. Out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Welcome back. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Here is Moncada. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. Andrew Vaughn now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Anderson to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Outside, Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Here's a 1-1. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Cease makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. The wind and the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Elvis Andrus. It's softly on the ground to third. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. First offering misses the mark. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Benintendi is there. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Grounder might be 2 to second for 1. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, bottom of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Cole back to work. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Luis Robert, 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missing inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. One down. Now here's Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Fly ball center field. Robert on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Jose Trevino.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Moncada takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to play.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Bunting for a hit. Moncada sends it across to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Cease checks over to first, and he's back.
You know who? DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
And that one gets down, fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel. go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Rizzo out of the play. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, back there, and it's gone. Home run. That's gotta feel good. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White Sox going with a new arm, Jimmy Lambert. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Donaldson on at second with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. Andrews whips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Give me everything you got.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Yasmani Grandal. And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Number 79 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So up next, Elvis Andrus grounded out his first time. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Ronaldo Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Diekman warming up as well. The pitch. And strike 2. And a bunt towards third. In time to Vaughn. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Trying to bunt his way on. Moncada tossed to first. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get Libby stacking, I'm seeing them $100. I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the
Here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Just off the outside edge.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The relay. And he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Anderson gets under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And now here is Josh Donaldson. 1 for 3. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert hustling after it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Swing and a slow roller. In time to Vaughn. And Hicks is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. One up, one down. And now Yoan Moncada. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the 0-1. And the slider just misses. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Chi Sox held in check here. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Lambert, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And strike 1 to the catcher. And he lays down a bunt. In plenty of time to first, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Popped up right side. Andrews under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Cole back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. Donaldson. Zips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Elvis Andrus now at the plate. That
Nope,
one misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors, and they left no runs on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.